And we're live.
Hello, everybody.
Oh!
Yay.
Oh!
Thanks so much for joining us
You
tonight.
scared me.
Oh,
Not really. I'm not
This
even scared.
episode has been a long time coming. We are Dicey Decisions, and this campaign, streaming for 2 hours on Monday nights, is Zeros to Heroes, our narrative Dungeons & Dragons fantasy campaign. And you can find us streaming on Twitch on Mondays and Fridays, and all our previous episodes are on YouTube under Dicey Decisions RPG. And I think we're having a bi-weekly what's it called, Dagger Heart campaign starting up on Tuesdays, and the occasional one shot here and there that anybody who joins our family on Discord is available to just jump right in and play one of our games with us whenever one comes up. So that being said, I know we're a couple minutes late, so now let's dive right into Zeros to Heroes. Silence weighs heavy in this room filled with dead. The 15-foot tall, solid obsidian door.
Oh, we lost Jack.
already?
No, so early to the run.
I was about to say, are you sure it's
Wow.
silent, or are we yapping up a storm right now?
Chained and veiled. Successive,
Oh, he's
successively.
back.
He's back.
Me?
Oh,
Yeah, you.
Am I in and
Yeah.
out? Oh, come on. I said all my
You
stuff.
got right into it, and then
Literally
you
as soon as you
froze.
started.
It's-
Yeah.
You brought
You
it
were
though. We
saying it was
watched it.
silent?
I should watch the monitor. Okay, I'll try again. And if anybody can tell me why it just cuts out, and only on Monday nights, not
It's
on
me.
Fridays when I have a whole bunch of other stuff going. I don't know.
We're cursed. It's the curse.
Yeah.
It's the cult.
I do it on purpose.
Right, I'm going to try again. Silence weighs heavy in this room filled with the dead. The 15-foot tall solid obsidian doorway stands closed to you, and the woman depicted upon it, chained and veiled, seems to warn against your approach. On the stone floor before the door lie 3 overlapping circles, successively closer to the door and descending in size, each surrounded with runes and writing carved around them in every language you speak and in many you do not. Your boot scuffs in the dark and your breaths make the only sounds. The farthest circle from the door reads in every language, "Lie the first." The next circle reads, "Second deceit," and the smallest final circle reads, "Falsehood at last." What would you like to do?
Doesn't this particular god have a thing about lying?
As in, like,
Are you-
pro line or like against line?
I'm pretty sure she's pro lying. I think she's like a god of deceit.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Might be like that.
Correct.
Well, I think we're going in the right direction. I'm beat. Do you guys want to rest?
I think, and Fern kind of gives a look at Stony. It would probably be best if all of us did take a rest before we moved forward.
Yes, I'd rather not be useless.
Well, why don't we pull these? I guess we'll have to take the dead dudes with us into the tiny room. That is
Wait, why?
Do we?
a bummer.
Why?
Well, because if somebody comes through this main room, then they'll see a bunch of dead guys, and then they'll be suspicious, and then they'll be looking for us. But if they're just not there, then they'll just keep walking through.
Well-
Or maybe we'll get to see how they open the door.
We could tape or like use rope to put the scimitars of the dead people on the donkeys. So if anyone comes, they think the donkeys did this.
True. We could also just keep them where they are and use them as a cautionary tale for someone who comes through here and sees that they're gonna get killed.
I'm good with that one, but can we revisit this donkey with swords idea too?
We could arm the donkey. This is true. Although I don't know, that might work against us in the long run.
Valid point. Okay, well, oh,
Oh no. Did we just lose
Uh-oh.
Jack?
yeah.
Yes, I've been lost for a few minutes now. I'm having a
Oh,
Welcome back.
very annoying.
so weird.
Okay, so we currently have 3 options. We can arm the donkey, we can put all of the dead bodies into the room with us, or we can leave them on the floor. I suppose there is also a 4th option where we arm the donkey and also leave everyone on the floor.
I like this one.
Yeah, do you think we could hide these bodies in the carts, like under the tarps and
That's
Think they don't
not a
fit?
bad idea. Maybe we can replace some of the goods that might be beneficial.
Have
No,
we searched
I mean,
the
we do
carts?
kind of want to bring these carts with us on our journey. It's not a bad idea to have the supplies.
true?
True.
But if
They
you bet
want
dead
this
bodies
stuff
underneath the
forever.
wall isn't terrible for one night.
Yeah.
What if we piled them?
This room is really big and shaped in an oblong way, and both ends are really dark that you can't see into unless you bring.
What if we just line them along the walls and in the shadow?
I like that.
You know, shoving stuff into dark corners does usually work. In my
we
experience.
needed to rope them though.
Do
But
need
to-
okay.
but- so we wear them. So because not for yeah. It's
Okay then. We will take their clothing and make it our own.
yes. I mean, I think the goal is that we're going to try to pretend to be them after we pass through this in order to get closer to the leader, right?
Do you really think that's
Um,
possible? Not that it's impossible, but I'm just curious to know of the likelihood of us passing off as cultists. We're not exactly cultist looking, as it were.
Yeah. What species are these guys that we killed? Jack, are they all humans? Or some of them short? Could we conceivably get away? Or are they all tall like humans and elves?
Yeah, I'll give you a couple of short ones, sure.
Okay. I feel like we could pull it off, and maybe personally, Stony, you and anyone else who's not great at the deception part, we'll just say you're taking a vow of silence and you can't speak amongst the others. Or something of similar. Or we can teach you to lie.
Teach me to lie? Isn't it just, the opposite of telling the truth, rather? Right?
More convincing yourself it's the truth to begin with so you don't think it's a lie. Then it's believable to everyone.
Sonny, how often do you do this?
I have never done this. Can I roll that with a deception check?
Oh my gosh.
Please do. I will roll an insight check to see if I notice. At a -1 penalty, okay?
Everything we know.
Assuming you,
Sunny
I
is a
got
lie.
a nat 20.
Oh my god.
Oh,
I'm 6, so total 26.
Okay. Okay.
Oh my god.
I got a 5. Oh. I suppose that makes sense. Well, I'm so glad that you definitely don't do that. Whew, you had me worried there. You know, that's could be quite dangerous at times, especially when the truth is involved.
Sunny would never, Stony. I mean, Sunny is the one who told all of us we were obligated to tell the truth to our friends at all times.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, indeed.
And I think we have successfully done that since that conversation. No one's lied or withheld any truth since then.
Right. Yes, well, I'm not going to check the validity of that sentence because we have more pressing matters.
More like
We
pushing because we need to push the dead bodies.
I was just gonna drag mine.
Oh, that works.
I'm gonna hook my arms in their underarms and just drag them into the shadows.
I don't like touching dead bodies. Cece, push it along for me.
Yeah, after taking the robes off of a shorter one, I will push one of the dead bodies into the abyss.
We will strategically place them around the borders and the shadows against the wall. Yeah.
Yeah, easily done. Takes a few minutes. You slide all 12 of them into the dark so you don't have to look at them anymore.
Yeah.
Now we have a nice, quaint space, and we can set up a nice, cozy camp.
The quaint space is... They're all with us, right? Like in that small room?
They?
Well, the dead
The
bodies
bodies?
are in the big room and we're in the little room. At least I think we should stay in the little room. We can close the door behind us and then watch through the periscope at night. And then, you know, if somebody walks in, we can just see them.
Sounds good to me.
Okay, cool.
Well, I guess we should get some sleep.
Time to
Sunny
get
immediately
cozy.
just starts like taking out her bag, doesn't mention anything about taking a watch, and goes straight to sleep.
Okay.
Is there enough, like, how roomy is that little side room? Do we have to kind of all like squeeze in together for all of us to be in the room, or?
I think it's like 15 by 15 feet, so you can all fit. You've got 4 dwarves with you as well, but you can. It's going to be tight, but you can make it.
Okay. Be ankles to elbows in here.
Is everyone cozy?
Well, as cozy as can be.
If you'd like, I'll take first watch and keep watching the periscope.
I would like... How many watches are there? 5 of us?
How many of you guys
Well,
want to
Sunny's
set up?
asleep.
Yeah,
And
Sunny has not ever
before
once taken a
bed.
walk.
Okay.
I'll take a watch, Pumpkin says.
I
4
want
of
the
us
one
will
right
be
before the
extra.
last one, and also wake me up about every hour, because I'm gonna help us out and be a little sneaky. And he casts Pass Without a Trace, just in case we need it.
How long does that last?
It lasts an hour. What constitutes a short rest, like time wise?
An hour.
Oh, wow. Okay, so he could kind of. I mean, I don't know if you allow this, but mechanically speaking, trying to figure out like if I wake up on like every hour, like because I don't really need a long rest, so I can rest in shorts, and keep casting it because my short rest recovers my key points.
Sure, that's fine with me.
All right, so I
You
can
just keep on
theoretically
taking
cast it.
short rest.
Yeah.
All right. All right. So if you want, the dwarves can take all the watches. But if you want to be awake, you're certainly welcome.
I think Fern definitely wants to take the first watch. She's got her eye on that door.
Okay. On the big obsidian door in the hall? I mean, in the big room? Okay. So you're looking through the periscope. Got it. Okay. So how long
Everyone
are you
only-
going to spend on your watch? We need 8 hours of rest. Watching is fine as part of your rest.
I only need 4 hours of rest, so I'm good to do 4 hours, and then someone else can do 4.
Okay. Gregor, one of the dwarves, Gregor, will stay up for a couple hours with you, just standing by the door, making sure it doesn't open. But nothing happens in your entire 4 hours watching. The flames in the big room by the door that had lit in the brazier get lower and lower. By 4 hours later, that big room is pitch dark.
Okay. I think I might, as the flames start to get close to going out, I think I will try to slip out of the room to go relight it so that we still have eyes in that room, and then come
Okay.
back.
You're welcome to. When you go out there, please make a perception check.
Okay. That that's an 18.
Yeah, in the dark, where you left the bodies, you hear some kind of clicking and scuttling noises.
Oh.
And as you light the brazier, you see these like 3-foot long centipede-like things scurry up the walls and disappear into cracks. They had been feeding on the dead.
She's just gonna kind of quietly whisper, "You can finish them off," and then go back into the room.
All right. So you're gonna just try to keep the fire lit even when you're not in there. Okay.
Yes.
Just so you can see. All right. Yeah. So now that you are looking, as the flames start to die down, you see these shadows just very slowly crawl down the walls. And as your time is up, the flame is still low, but it's still lit. And your 4 hours has ended. Gregor has since awakened Rocky, who has taken the second 2 hours. Are you going to wake?
I don't think anyone else in our group was gonna watch. So I think I'm gonna let Rocky just take it.
Okay. Rocky's going to wake up Beer Run, and you go to sleep. And 4 hours later, Pieta, did you want to be awakened every hour?
Every hour, yeah. And
You did.
I recast,
Okay.
yeah, to recast the Pass Without a Trace. Except
Hey,
probably
let
for
me
that.
remind you though. Oh, you only need 1 hour rest, right?
Yeah.
That's right. Because casting a spell that would destroy your rest. So you'd have to re-rest. But anyway, yeah, on and off, you get plenty of rest. And by the end of this, Pumpkin is waking everyone up after 8.5-ish hours have passed. And the room through the periscope is pitch black yet again.
Fern is incredibly cheery, just absolutely beaming. And so as she wakes up and stretches out, she starts to just kind of tap everyone around her. Good morning, everyone, wake up. It's time to face the cult today. Come on, up we go.
All right, okay.
Where's the bean juice?
I don't think we have any dwarf brothers down here, but we've got some rations. Maybe there's some beans in there we can juice.
Okay.
I've witnessed this before. Sunny, are you getting withdrawals? You have had quite a bit of bean juice over the course of how many days did we spend, and how much did you actually drink?
I was drinking, I don't know, like 10 cups of bean juice at least a day. I'm not having withdrawals. I just have a headache and feeling a little gross, and
Right.
everything is just so loud.
Right. Those are definitely not withdrawals. Those are something completely different.
No, that sounds like a
Yeah, I
hangover
just-
to me.
Yeah. Maybe that's a good point. Maybe I just need to have a drink and it'll all go away.
Great idea. And she pulls out a bottle of whiskey.
Are you joining me on this first?
Since
You're
Oh,
when did
no.
you
have
give
some
that?
too?
I always keep a bottle of whiskey in my bag.
Huh?
Ah,
Just for special occasions.
What?
The more you learn about your friends.
and
Wow.
for dressing wounds. How smart of you, Fern.
Thank you. Thank you. That's exactly why I have it.
Not that I don't like this new fern, but may I ask why when it's so early? And
We have an important mission, and today we might get to see our cultists and make some headway. So I, for one, am excited to get on the road and kill some terrible people. How about you?
yeah, I will be after she takes a shot. Yeah. Yeah. Have you figured out the door situation?
Oh, no.
Mm.
That would have been a smart thing for
No.
me to do.
Stony, you know everything. You know how to open the door, right?
I don't proclaim to know everything, just a lot of things. And no, I don't know how to open the door. At least not yet.
Hmm.
Can you remind me what the inscriptions say?
Isn't one
Jack.
of them a door?
Sure. The first one, the first largest circle, the one farthest from the door, says lie the first. The next one that's overlapping but closer to the door says second deceit. And the smallest, closest to the door says falsehood at last.
Where it says lie the first, how does it spell lie?
Lie.
Were there any I know that the cultists that we killed said that they had been given instructions for the riddle for the door. Did we find any of that on their bodies when we were digging through?
No, and you didn't ask them.
Right. Well, riddles. Riddles, that seems like something that you would excel in, Stony. What
Yes,
do
I
you
love
think about this
riddles.
door?
Well, what's the riddle?
Oh, have you guys gone out of the little room yet? Or are you still in the
We're,
little room?
we're
No,
still in the little room.
we're still in the little room.
Okay.
So,
Um,
what is it?
well, if it has anything to do with these inscriptions that were on the door, then it's something about first, second, and last, and lies and lies and lies. Oh, excuse me. I think there were other words: lies, deceit, and falsehoods.
Lies, deceits, and falsehoods.
The
Which
word
are all
about
lies.
lying gets bigger as the circle gets smaller. The longest word for lying, falsehood, is in the smallest circle, and then the medium, deceit, is in the middle circle, and then the shortest word for lying is in the biggest circle. I don't know. I just noticed that. I don't know if it means anything.
All
It
of the
could mean something.
levers are in this room, correct, Jack?
Correct.
Okay. Fern is going to just kind of give them a good once over. She was not here with the group when they first discovered them.
Okay. Well, okay, so you want me to describe them again? There are four
Yes.
levers, left to right. It's marked with an arrow, then a cloud, and then an eye, and then door.
The
Each
eye,
of them are little icons.
the eye we determined was the periscope.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Well, there is this door lever. Do we know what door it goes to?
Stony pulls it.
Um,
Stony pulls it.
The door lever, yeah.
Yeah. Every time you've tried the door handle so far, I mean, the door lever lit up red because you were trying it in tandem with something else. This time when Stony pulls the door, you hear a loud slamming noise
Huh.
Oh,
coming from the
that's
hallway.
That sounded like something imposing.
Uh-oh. What was that?
do we
do.
see anything out the periscope?
I think it's dark
It
right now.
is dark in that room, and since the fire has gone out, it's impossible to tell what you're looking
Even with
at.
dark vision? Does
Yeah,
dark vision not
it's
work
so
for a
far.
periscope?
It's a big room. It's 100 feet across.
True.
I guess Sonny can see over 100 feet with dark vision, but you would look in there and see. Wait a minute, you guys, some of you have 60 feet, right? And the carts were right around 50 feet away. So you see the two donkeys are rearing and bucking, but nothing else.
Uh-oh.
That can't be good.
Um,
And I don't see anything with my 120 feet. Anything more?
Nope, that's it. And they start to settle down after a minute.
How about I go outside? Or actually, how about the three of us go outside and I point to Pieta and Rip and you do that again?
okay,
Do it.
Yeah.
let's
The
do
most
it.
basic forms of science.
What's that?
So what do you
Yes,
what do you
split it
do?
apart.
Experimenting, observing.
So you're going out of the little room now?
Yes. Hand in hand with Rip and Pieta.
And then
Okay,
you
yeah,
open up that little, you open up the door to go into the hall, and you see the big room is sealed shut with an iron door.
Oh.
in the corridor. You can't enter the big room now.
Problem! I shout back to Fern and Stony.
What
Oh,
kind of
what's the problem?
Hello?
I don't think
Well,
this used to be here.
Yeah, we used to be able to just walk out. Do you want to push the door lever up? Try pushing it up.
Certainly. Shrunk.
All right. And as you guys are watching, this giant slab of a metal door slides up into the ceiling of the hall.
Well, that's kind of cool.
Yep. That did it. Okay. Let's. Do we want to where like the donkeys are and then just see what happens on this side of the door?
Yeah, when the door goes up, you hear the donkeys like hee-hawing and really freaking out in there.
Yeah.
Oh. The donkeys. Hold on. I wonder if the donkeys have seen them open the door before. I wonder if they know how. Should I
don't
go ask?
think our cultist friends had figured out how to open the door.
Mm-mm.
Oh. Yeah.
Hmm.
Hey, Rip, make an
Well-
intelligence check.
All right. Oh, hey, that's kind of good. Just straight intelligence?
Yep.
19.
It is good. You would surmise maybe these donkeys are the regular animals that come down here. Maybe they have been through this door before. Maybe it was just the idiot cultists that hadn't.
Yeah. Well, they can only have so many carts. What if the carts and the donkeys have been through before, but not those guys?
Can you talk to them?
Well, yeah.
We should ask.
Okay. Yeah. No. Okay. Yeah. Cool. I'm gonna cast Speak with Animals on myself and try and go talk to these donkeys. Hey. Hey. Oh. Whoa. You don't have to freak out. It's just a loud noise. It's just a door.
And one of them says, "You can talk to me?
Well, yeah. I
Been
mean,
calling for
that-
hours."
Well, just oh gosh. Are you guys hungry or thirsty?
We're starving. We're dying of thirst.
No. Oh, you know what? We totally forgot about you guys. That's our bad. That's our bad. Hey guys, can we get some of your water skins in here for the donkeys? And maybe some rations? Just a little, just something to tide them over a little bit. I'm so sorry about that. That's I should have thought of that beforehand. Sorry to leave you
The
guys out
donkey says,
here.
"There's water and hay in the cart."
Oh, in the car. Oh, perfect. Oh, great. I'll shuffle in there and
We've
root
been
around.
smelling it for hours.
Oh, no. All right.
It's
Okay.
You don't sound familiar. Remember, they have these blinders on.
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
recognize
Yeah.
your smell.
Yeah. Here to help you guys get through this door. The other guys had to die. They died, but we can get you through this door. But we forgot you got through the last time.
Are you speaking to the one closest to the door or the one second in line?
Let's see. I think since they speak the same language, I can kind of talk to both.
Sure. So just pick one. Who are you standing closer to?
Probably the frontmost one.
Okay. He says, I've been through, but Brad hasn't.
Oh, well, there's a first time for everything, including for Brad. Do you remember how the humans or how I guess the sapients got through here before? How'd they open this thing?
There's always light, and they say they make sounds with their mouths, and the door opens.
They make sounds with their mouths and then there's light?
Well, first there's light
First
with the
there's light.
fire, the warm light,
Okay.
and
Okay.
and then they stand and make sounds with their mouth, and the door opens, and we go through.
Do you remember what kind of sounds they make? Did it sound like like spells? Was it
It sounds
really
like two-legged sounds.
yeah, two-legged sounds. Yeah, we do make a lot. We make a lot of different sounds. Were they the kind of sounds that when two-leggeds make them, magical stuff happens, unexplainable stuff after they say it, or was it just like regular two-legged words?
They've always got these coverings on our eyes. Difficult to tell.
Oh yeah, that's true. How are those with the blinders on? They kind of look like a bummer. Do you mind them much or?
It's very dark.
Yep, yeah, it is dark in here. It's kind of dark without the blinders, to be honest, especially without the brazier on.
I've never talked to a two-legged before.
Well, yeah, well, like I said, there's a first time for everything.
When did you say that?
Like a minute ago, when you said that Brad hadn't been through, and I said, there's a first time for. Yeah.
Oh, yes, you did say that.
Yeah. Oh boy. Okay. Well.
Can I have some water? And Brad as well.
Yeah.
At this
Yes.
point,
Well, yeah. Oh, yeah. Of course.
Stony has walked from the small room and has come to join everyone in this other room, and he's just watching Rip talk to this animal, and he leans over and whispers, what do you suppose they are talking about?
You lean over to who?
You? How about you, Peter?
One can only surmise, my friend. One can only surmise.
Well, not only that, I guess we could ask them.
So,
That's also an option. But surmising is the most fun of
So
the
you guys-
options.
Rip turns from the donkey and he says to you guys, they don't speak common, so I don't think they know what they said to get through here, to get the doors to open.
But they something and they didn't do something?
Yeah, he says that they said something they stand in front of the door and then they turn the light on and then they say something and then the door opens. So
we should light the brazier and say some words. I mean, I suppose it can't be as simple as just chanting lie, deceit, and tomfoolery, whatever the third one was. I have it. Hold on. Falsehood.
Falsehood. What if we have to utter those things? Like, a lie, and then a deceit, and then a falsehood.
Yeah. Hey, I'll turn back to the donkeys. Did just one of them talk, or did several of the two-leggeds talk each time they go through the door, or just one two-legged?
They're all talking all the time. I couldn't really tell.
Okay, all right.
Remember,
So before they went through this door, they weren't like quiet for a minute and then said some stuff and then the door opened?
Oh, let me roll an intelligence check for the donkey. I think they all have to speak and make many noises with their mouths, and then we can move again. And with an insight check of 0, he doesn't know what he's talking about.
All right. Did they all talk at the same time?
Sometimes.
Okay. Oh yeah, like when they're mad. We do that when we're mad a lot.
Me too.
Yeah.
And when I'm thirsty and hungry.
Yeah. Speaking of, are you guys okay? Do you need any more of the food or the water? Or how's Brad?
Brad says, I'm good. Thank you for
Okay,
the
Brad.
food and water.
You're welcome, bud. Right, okay. Yeah, guys, I
There
don't
are animals
know.
in this room. When all of the two legs stopped talking, something came in to eat. Yeah, something came in during the night.
Yes, but they were
yeah.
eating the dead bodies, so that's okay. They're scavengers, I think. Don't worry
What
about
is that
them.
two-legged thing talking to me? Does it want me to eat sugar?
Oh. I forgot I can't speak donkey. I didn't say any of those things.
Fern, did you
We're
forget
just,
that
trying to.
This is a new side of you I
All right.
had no idea about.
I was delusional for just a moment, thinking about those centipede things that I saw last night. It's fine.
Yeah, I don't guys, I don't know if these donkeys really know enough to help us that much. I do know that, we have to say something. I'm not entirely sure if we have to all say it at the same time or I mean, we could try that.
Well,
we could try
it doesn't
all
hurt
saying.
to try.
I think we start with the easiest, which is just, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we can try the easiest path first, and that's just for all of us to chant those 3 words, I suppose. Should we try?
Well,
try
together?
Why
at the
not?
same time?
We can hold hands if you
Yes.
want to. It's funny.
Okay. Let's hold hands.
All right.
Like that's what Colts do.
So Fern's gonna hold out her hands for everyone to grab on. All right, everyone.
Okay.
Our 3 words: lies, deceit, and falsehood. Everyone ready? And is
Yeah.
the brazier
did you
should
guys
be
light the
lit.
brazier? Or... Okay. All right. That's what
Yes.
I was
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
On 3 or after 3?
After 3. Ready?
Okay.
1,
Yeah.
2, 3. Lies,
Lies,
deceit,
deceit,
falsehood.
Falsehoods.
falsehood.
Pretend like we all said it at the same time. Great job, everybody.
Nailed
Guys, it's
it.
really hard to do
I
over
definitely
video
didn't
call.
forget.
We're just gonna pretend like we said it at the same time.
So you all
We were
say it at the
really
same
helpful.
time. Where are you when you're saying it?
I mean, well,
In front of the door, right in front of the door. Yeah.
yeah.
Just randomly in front of the
Wherever
door. Okay. Yeah. Let's see. As one of you, I'm going to just roll and see who it is.
Did something.
Sonny, you happen to be standing on one of your feet is on the biggest circle. And as you speak, that circle lights up and you notice it on the ground lighting up. And from the walls, you see two dark shapes detach themselves and move toward you. Please, everyone, roll initiative.
Oh no.
I'll take a low roll now, sure. You better give me a high one later.
All right. Anybody get over 20?
I got a 21, it looks like.
Good.
I got a 20 right on the dot.
Okay. Okay, let's see. Anybody over 15? Anybody over
16.
10? Oh, who got, okay.
Yeah.
Sonny. Pieta, what'd you get?
11.
And Becca. I mean, Rip. Okay.
What about the dwarves? Don't forget about the dwarves.
Oh, yeah. I'm forgetting. Were the dwarves chanting with you guys? Sure, why not?
Sure.
Sure, why not?
Okay. Fern, you see two black shadowy shapes detach from the wall and start drifting toward you. And
Drifting like they're floating?
Sunny because, yeah, they're just kind of floating. They look like shadows, and they stretch across the floor and then raise up and detach and start floating towards you.
Oh. Fern is going to, her eyes widen as she takes this in. She says, well, I don't think that that one worked. And she's going to shoot an arrow at it.
Good.
Are they both
Go
kind
for
of
it.
the same distance?
Yeah.
How far away
They're
are
coming
they?
from the right and left of the obsidian door. You can get them as soon as they kind of leave the wall. Y'all are about 20 feet away.
Okay. Perfect. I'm gonna shoot an arrow. Let's see here.
Yep.
Shoot that arrow!
Oh, yes. Okay. So that is a 24 to hit.
Oh, yeah, that hits.
And because I am an assassin, I have advantage on attacks against any creature that hasn't taken their turn yet.
So he gets sneak attack. Yeah. Get up.
So we have here 6 damage plus my sneak attack. Come on. Which is 7, so 13 damage.
And this bow is not magical, right?
Correct.
Okay. All right. Your arrow shoots straight into it. It kind of slows down in the air and then speeds up as it comes out the back. And a puff of shadow is pulled away and dissipates, but it moves forward. It's still coming. Anything else?
Yes, I'm going to move so that I'm in between the shadow that's closest to Sunny and Sunny.
Okay. Good. And that's the end of your turn?
Yes.
Tony, you see Fern shoot off a chunk of this shadow, but it moves forward. And there's another one. What do you do?
He starts firing at it.
Please do.
And while he does it, he will lie. I know what I'm doing.
Where are you standing?
In the circle, right?
Which circle?
I'm gonna say... What was it? Lies, deceit, falsehood? Let's do deceit.
The second one? Okay. Roll to hit.
Okay.
As you lie, as you say this, the circle does not light up on the floor.
Blast. It was worth a shot. But yeah, okay, let's see. What was my roll? That was a 14 to hit?
14 hits.
Okay.
Shooting at the same one as Fern?
Yes. And
Okay.
I deal 8 lightning damage. CC is also going to fire at it. That is a 19 to hit. She deals...
That hits.
She deals 5 points of force damage.
Okay. So, CC, your lightning shivers it all into pieces, but it's still trying to pull forward, and CC finishes it off by just dispersing it completely. The other one is still sliding forward. Sunny is up.
Truly, I think Sunny has no idea what's happening, but she sees shadows shooting at her, and so she instinctively just holds up Grim and just has him fire off an Eldritch Blast right back at the shadow. So that's with advantage using Grim.
Mm-hmm.
18 to hit.
It hits.
For a total of 9 force damage.
All right.
And then she's going to look down and she's going to shout, "Is anyone else's feet glowing? I mean, not feet per se, but like the thing, the what I'm standing on." And
well, it glowed briefly as you spoke and then turned off.
Oh, okay.
Everyone would have seen
Reverse
that.
it a second. Be like, why did it glow and where'd it go?
Yeah.
How do I make it happen again? And she just is like shouting the stuff. She's very confused. And so is
Okay.
Mel.
Are you still standing on the circle?
Yes.
Okay.
Should I not be? I mean, okay, yeah, she doesn't move. She's trying to figure it out.
Yeah. Okay. One of the dwarves, let's say Gregor, charges forward to attack the second shadow, which is flitting across. And he does hit with his hammer and does 10 points of damage, which does not kill it. It keeps coming. Which brings us to Pieta.
Piet has been like, huh, what the heck is that thing? He's noticing that the arrow didn't really do anything.
It did something.
Okay, did something.
Mm-hmm.
How far are the shadows from like touching somebody?
They're about 20 feet away, but they're moving very quickly.
Okay. Pieta is going to prepare an action to where when they get close to him, he's going to strike.
All right, so you're holding
with
that
his
action.
dagger. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't want to go to them, but I want them to come to. I'll strike if they come with.
Right.
Actually, no, I can throw my
Okay.
dagger. No, yeah, I'll throw my dagger. I forgot I have dagger. A magical
good.
dagger going to the sky.
Right.
All right, I'm gonna throw my dagger at it. Are they both aligned?
Well, one of them's
Or are they
already
just
gone.
Oh,
The first one is dead.
yeah.
You've only got one left, and
Okay.
it's injured.
Gotcha. Okay, let me see. Let me roll to hit.
It looks like ragged smoke now.
Does a 13 hit?
It does.
Nice. That is a 9 damage.
You disperse this
Excellent.
one as well. And so the room is quiet again. None of the circles are lit. Rip, you hear, what just happened?
Well, we were, our first choice for opening the door, we were wrong, but we're gonna try again, and, it won't happen again.
If anyone would like to make an intelligence check, you're welcome to at this point.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure, what could hurt?
I think Fern has an idea. Whoops.
Oh,
Sonny got his.
he had to turn on his brain.
Dirty 20.
6.
Yeah.
What about Pieta? 30, 20.
Pieta got a 17. He studied.
Oh, good. Yeah. If you rolled
Sometimes.
a 12 or above, you can surmise that this is why the other guys did not open the door. A couple of them were injured on the floor. They paused to think when you came upon them.
Well,
So I guess this is why people. I guess. Wait. Why did some of them enter and why did some of them not? I thought they were all kind of working together. This is raising a lot of questions.
well, I think they hurt themselves trying. They invoked some shadows as well, it seems. I do think we might be onto something, though. The circle under Sunny did light up, so it seems like we should stand in the correct circle and say the correct corresponding word. That makes sense. And she kind of looks at Stony,
Okay.
right?
Well, I think we have to tell. We just have to do what it says. Lie, deceit, and falsehood. So, perhaps, if one stands here and lies, one stands there and deceives, and one stands there and gives a falsehood, maybe it could work. That's my working theory, at least. Or perhaps it is just as simple as standing
Let's try
in
it.
circles.
Get to move towards the. Move towards the deception.
Okay. Fern will walk toward the circle for lie.
Okay.
What? What's the circle Sunny's already on? Is that
That's the lie one.
okay?
Oh, okay.
I'll
Then
stay put, but Fern can walk.
then I'll go to falsehood, right? Because Pieta, you went to deceive.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tony is also in deceive.
Yes.
Should I be
If
in the
you
circle?
guys, if you guys would like to roll another intelligence check, I mean, because in this situation where things are baffling, some of your characters are extremely intelligent. So you can use that skill to roll and see if you can figure the puzzle out before the player does. So if you
That's
have
true.
if you have
That's pretty
expertise in
smart.
intelligence, you're welcome to roll and ask that question.
Rip's no dummy.
I don't have
Should I
expertise.
be
but
I
in
wondered
the
when
did
you.
roll a
I rolled a 10.
I'm going to set the
Ooh, I rolled a
DC at
16.
14. All right. And Tony?
10.
Ooh. So only Rip is sitting there
15.
thinking this. Oh, all right. Good. So the two of you
Well, I got
who
a
haven't
new.
really.
I don't have
Oh,
expertise.
19. Okay. I didn't
Yeah.
hear
Oh,
that.
you cut off. Yeah.
But you don't have
Sorry.
expertise, right?
Right.
So then I will make you if you don't have expertise enrolled, you have to subtract 2 points
Mm.
from
So
whatever you roll.
17.
All right, and the DC was 14. So as you guys are shuffling around and talking it out, you realize there's an order. It says first, second, and last. And it seems like it's asking you to do something in order. The first circle is big and they get smaller and smaller. So it seems like it might be getting harder and harder as you go through the circles. With that information,
Maybe we have to tell an obvious lie first, and then a medium deceit, and then a really big falsehood. Or the opposite. Or
I
we
don't
say
know.
the
above the
matter.
table, I'm going to tell you how this works. The DC progressively gets harder and harder.
I mean, I guess we should probably decide who's the best liar and have them do the biggest one, and then
Yes, but who is
yeah.
the best liar of all of us here?
What even makes a good liar?
We're all
I'm
so
pretty
good
sure
at telling
Fern
the
lies
truth.
for a
I just
are
living.
can't
able to say
quite.
things.
I just don't know.
I feel like Furnace has the potential to deceive
She's very
well.
deceptive.
I won't say lie.
No, actually, I want
I
to know
have been
why.
trained.
I'm curious now.
No, why what?
Oh, I said it.
You what?
While you guys are
What's the
talking this out, are you still standing in the big circle? Sonny, are you still in the first circle? And you just
Yeah,
spoke
for now.
without, you just spoke, right? But you were answering
Yeah.
somebody. Yeah. Okay.
I was saying that I think Fern's the best liar or deceiver.
Were you being serious?
actually. I think she thinks Fern is better at her than most things. So
The circle below you lights up and then goes out again, and three more shadows
you
detach
all see
from
that?
the walls.
Oh no! Who's that?
Keeping the same initiative, except for the bad guys. Let me insert them. What do you do? Shadows are pouring out of the walls.
Oh dear. We need to be careful about what we say. And Fern's gonna shoot an arrow at the first one to her right.
Everybody stop talking
Okay.
and step out of the circles. Step out of the circles. Don't say
Okay.
anything.
Roll to hit.
Let's see. That's an 18 to hit.
Got him. Damage.
Damage is... Damage is 15.
Okay.
Damn.
15. Wow. Stony. Fern's arrow almost dissipates the first one. It's barely struggling forward, but there are still 3 shadows coming.
Okay, then first he's gonna get CC to fire a little missile at it. Does an 8
Okay.
hit?
And 8 misses.
Okay. Stoney's gonna try hitting it.
And the missile goes right through the hole. All right, go ahead, Stony.
Does a 10 hit?
It does not.
That's 2 misses from Stony. That is his.
Anything else, Stony?
That is it.
All right. Sunny. 3 shadows stalking forward, flickering forward.
I just going to stick with good old Eldritch Blast.
Yep.
Graham coughs up. Oof. 13 to hit.
That hits. Are you going for the wounded one or one of the first ones?
The winded one. And
Okay.
that's 11 damage.
All right. That one is destroyed with a blast of power. Okay. Gregor runs up with his hammer and hits. Does 5 points of damage. And then Pieta. There's 2 left.
Right.
One of them is injured.
Let's go for the injured one. Throw him a dagger again. The 16 hit.
Yes, it does.
All right, let's roll some damage. Oh, another max 9.
Ooh, all right. It looks very, very hurt, but it's still coming. Next dwarf runs up,
Whoa, wait!
hits it.
Just kidding. You can keep going.
Destroys the second one. Why did I take something away from you?
Yeah, I think I had a bonus.
Yeah, you keep going. Yeah, go ahead. Hit the third one.
I was gonna finish off the second one so he can attack the third one that's not damaged.
Oh, okay. Then go for it.
Okie dokie. Because I'm pretty sure his. All right, let's just do a regular unarmed strike, and that is does 12 hit?
It does.
Okay, cool. And this damage will be for 6.
Okay, yeah, that definitely finishes it. The first dwarf hits it. Another dwarf goes. You're up. You may do your thing. The dwarf hits it. It doesn't do too much damage. It's still coming. It's Rip got.
Rip who is not in any of the circles, is going to say, "Don't say anything else until you're not standing in these circles, probably." And then can I take my movement to take hover behind one of these donkeys before I shoot at one of these
You may.
shadows? I'm
You
gonna
may.
do that. I'm gonna stand
That
behind a
meets you.
donkey. And how close are these shadows?
They're attacking where the circles are, so you can get like 30 feet away from them if you want.
Okay, cool. Then I'm gonna try and poison spray them. And that is a 19 to hit.
Interesting. Let's see if you can poison spray. You can.
Haha.
It can't. Oh, nope. They're immune to poison.
Well,
So it hits and nothing happens.
Wow.
Anything else?
well, nope.
All right. Then the last dwarf runs up and misses. It is the shadow's turn. Who's it gonna go for? Let's see. It's going for Fern. And this long, shadowy weirdness reaches into your body. And with a 19 plus 4 to hit, I believe sinks deep into your gut.
Huh.
And you take 9 necrotic damage. And I need you to roll a d4.
Oh, okay. I got a D4. That is a 2.
You can subtract 2 points from your strength score. And that will persist until you take a rest.
Okay.
Yes, you can.
It's your turn.
You can. That means it doesn't mean you have. I'm just kidding.
So Fern just takes this shuddering gasp, and you see her kind of lose control of her body for a second and start to kind of fall, and then bring it back up. And in response, she swipes with her short sword up at the shadow.
Okay. Again, a non-magical weapon, correct?
Correct.
Yep.
And it's a 25 to hit.
That hits. What's the damage?
And it does 9 damage.
9
damage.
is enough to finish it off. So all of them have been dispersed.
Okay. Well, that was unpleasant. Don't let them touch you. I wouldn't recommend it.
Yeah, don't. Okay, hold on. All right, let's think about these circles. This time, just when Sunny talked, it lit up. And it wasn't a lie. So we had more shadows. I think we have to tell maybe more convincing lies with each person standing in each circle. I wonder if you can move from circle to circle. Like, could one person tell 3 lies, or can only each person can only tell 1 lie? Do you have to have 3 people to open this door?
I mean, just because there are 3 circles, maybe we start with 3 different people and just so we don't have to fight any more of those. You look a little shaken up, Fern. You okay?
I'm fine. Cold. A little cold, but I'm fine.
Okay.
You see, Fern, when you look closely at her, the veins in her that you can see under her skin are black, but they're slowly receding back to normal. It's pretty gross.
That does not look pleasant.
Well,
It wasn't.
who wants to tell the first lie?
Well, what if you all tell the same lie? I could ask you what your favorite color is, and you could each lie about that.
But what if we
Somehow
have
it
more than one
seems like
favorite color?
it seems like a door as intricate as this would demand something much more intimate than our favorite color.
Like our favorite food?
Yeah, yes, Sunny. Yes, more intimate. Well, um, okay. I'm sure there are deceits that we have inside of us that we can let loose. Shall we try?
Yeah.
What?
You try first? Is that what you're saying?
Oh, but sure. So I will go to the one marked first
Yep.
and stand in the circle. Fern closes her eyes and says, I have no bitterness inside of me. And opens her eyes again.
The circle lights up, and I need you to roll a deception check.
Okay. Well, at least I'm good at those. Okay, that's a 17.
The circle stays lit.
Okay. And she kind of looks at the others and motions that she's going to try stepping into the next circle.
Yeah.
By the way, if anybody has anything you'd like to do to help out or prepare them, this is the time.
Yeah. Yep, yeah, I sure would like to cast guidance on Fern. What a reminder.
What a reminder.
So you get an extra D4.
Awesome. All right, so I'm going to move into the next circle. She closes her eyes and she says, I am comfortable journeying alone from now on.
Roll a deception check. With, what is it, a D6 for guidance?
I think it's a
D4.
D4.
Or for guidance?
So that is... Okay, we gave you an extra one.
Okay, what is...
Oh, no way. So I think that's a 16.
The DC is not met. The circle
No!
goes dark, and
Oh my...
2 shadows come off the wall. You guys want to roll same initiative again, or just keep the same?
So let's just keep the same.
Could we
All right.
roll
Fern,
the
you're up.
initiative so we just pick up where we left off the last one?
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. So Fern was first last time. Last. I just need to see where the bad guys go. Well, they go first.
Oh.
Yeah. So Fern is right there lying. They're coming straight for her. One of the shadows darts forward, wipes at you with this long, bony fingered shadow, but misses. Stony, you're up.
Stony is getting real tired of these things. And he fires up another blast from his gauntlet.
Okay.
That is a 23 to hit.
That's a hit.
It's gonna take 10 points of lightning damage.
Okay.
And Cece's gonna fire at the same one. And she's going to miss. Critically failed.
All right. I need for anybody who's proficient in Arcana to roll an Arcana check real quick. And it's Sunny's turn.
Yeah. Tried and true Eldritch Blast for these people. Creatures. So 13 again.
18, Jack.
13 hits. 18. You know exactly what these things are now that you have had a moment to think. They are vulnerable to radiant damage.
That was a 10 force damage.
The one that was injured or a new one?
Oh, new one.
Right. So they're both still alive. And it's the second one's turn. It is going to go for Sunny, I believe. And does a 14 hit Sunny?
Meets beats. Yep. AC 14.
Ooh. So these long clawed fingers sink into your torso, and it's freezing cold for a second, and you take 9 product damage, and I need you to roll a d4.
All right. D4 is a 3.
So you subtract 3 from your strength score.
Is that so? If my strength score is 8, then I'm at a 5 kind of deal, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
You're feeble.
Yeah.
You do not want to go to 0.
Right. So you hear this is like the first time Sunny's been hit in combat in like a long time.
Wow.
And so you hear like a sort of shriek of surprise as she kind of falls to her knees for a second and then tries to stand up, but she's obviously not feeling strong. So she is on her knees.
Okay. Sunny takes damage. A dwarf swings and hits and finishes off the first one. Yep. And Pieta.
What? How many are left?
1.
Okay, cool. Dagger time. Hey, yeah, that hits. 25. And max damage. What the heck? Wow. Another 4 for 9 total.
9 total. With your magical dagger, that finishes off the second one. And the room is quiet again with one circle lit.
Okay, so it stayed lit.
Yes, stayed lit.
Okay. That's good.
Okay.
Fern, was that not a lie?
It was a lie. I just think I may not have been convincing enough.
I mean, that's a hard one to convince yourself. I understand. I wouldn't want to ever travel alone again.
Fern's not looking too good. Sunny, do you want to try tagging in?
Yeah.
She's on her knees.
They're just funny.
Oh boy, you're not looking
Perhaps-
too good either. Oh boy.
Perhaps I shall try.
To the circle.
Yeah, I'll help Sunny to the circle and cast guidance on her as I help her over
Okay.
for this.
He can go first.
deception roll.
He's looking a
Can't take
little
those impulses
stronger.
to me.
Oh, okay.
So, wait. Stony is going or Sunny?
Sunny.
Okay.
Okay.
Sunny, and with guidance. Anything else to help her succeed?
You got this.
If you're going to give the help action, that will give her
The help
advantage.
action.
Yeah. Yes. Help action.
I
saying you
I'm
got this.
also
By-
happy to
I'm
help.
here by your side.
Okay.
Okay. So you have advantage and guidance, and you're in the second
Okay.
circle, correct?
Yeah. Sunny is going to close her eyes and really picture what she's about to say in her head. And she was telling the truth about how it's partly convincing yourself when you're trying to lie successfully. So she's trying to convince herself of the truth of this
Okay.
truth before she speaks, and she goes, I love Mother and wish her all the best.
Okay, roll a deception check with advantage.
With advantage. With a
Oh,
D4.
yeah.
Y'all,
Because
I
you've
don't
got
even
the-
need it. I got a nat 20 already.
Oh, then the circle lights up.
But wait, let's see how high I could get. 20 plus 6 plus 2. 28?
Don't even ask.
Yeah,
What are you even
the
asking?
circle definitely stays lit. Listen, it might
The
cause you a
entire
little
door
psychic,
opens.
it might cause you some psychic damage to believe that you love Mother.
Oh, yeah.
You now do.
She commits herself probably a little too hard.
Okay.
Sonny, do you think you can do it again?
Again?
If not,
Yeah,
I
we need
am
to do it
more
one
than
more
willing
time.
to step
But
in the
we're-
circle for you.
We are here to help you, though.
I
Every
can-
step of the way.
I
Fern
can
and
help you again. Yeah.
I mean, if
All
Stony
of us.
thinks he can, I'm open to that too.
Yes. How hard is it to lie?
Oh, God.
Yeah.
All right, Stony.
That makes
Why
sense
don't you
now.
give it a try?
Yes. I don't know. Which one do I need to step in? This one here?
Can I
Yes,
prepare an
this
action?
I'll
Can I get my
pat him on
dagger,
the
like,
shoulder
ready
and
to
cast
launch?
guidance.
Yeah.
Is that allowed in D&D?
What?
If I see a shadow, throw my dagger at it? Or would that, like, mess up the initiative things?
No, you can be holding an action, sure.
All right, cool. All right, yeah, you got this, Stony. I'm gonna just be over here. And he holds his dagger.
Well, so you can't hold an action and give the help action, so you got to pick one.
Oh, I see. Okay, I think Fern's helping him in this one.
Okay.
Unless you're not. Unless you're not.
Fern
Fern.
giving the
I
help
don't know.
action.
I will help. Yes.
Rip
So
giving the guidance.
Yep.
What are you doing, Fern, to help him out?
Fern goes up and holds both of his hands in hers very quickly and looks at him in the eye and says, I know you can do this. You've learned from me.
I
And
have.
winks.
Yes. And just remember that I am lying. So then he steps in the circle.
What? Okay.
Oh.
And he will say, I do not have feelings for Fern.
Roll a deception check.
Sunny starts cracking up laughing.
With a D4.
Yeah, advantage with your guidance.
Okay. All right, that's a dirty 20. I like to see that.
Oh, no.
Plus 2
Okay,
for 22.
The third circle lights up, and you hear a crack. And as you look at the door, the woman in chains suddenly has cut across her neck, and then that horizontal cut, both edges start cracking up, and it looks like the crack is filled with bright red light, which looks like blood. And the door swings open, and you see nothing but darkness behind it, but you smell the most disgusting smell of rot as you hear the sliding and clanking of chain.
Oh dear.
Oh, that doesn't. No.
You guys
We have to
hear
go
that?
in there? Oof.
It is a doorway.
Cece,
Fern is
Okay,
bright red, by the way.
Okay.
Yes, well, oh,
Who goes
the
first?
stench, it's ruining this moment. Oh, gods above.
You hear this chain slide
I
more,
precipice
and you hear
this thing.
some.
Guys, do you
Say
guys hear
again?
that? Wait. Sunny, did you say
Yeah,
that?
the chains slide across the floor. You hear them sliding, and you hear wet slapping on the ground. Coming from around door frame is this hulking 10-foot tall mass of flesh all stitched together.
Oh, a
And
flesh golem.
it's a
How
humanoid.
delightfully rancid.
Yeah. It stinks so bad, almost the stench knocks you backward. And it starts coming towards you, and then it jerks to a stop. There's a chain attached to a metal belt around its waist. And it's right exactly at the door.
Should we just start throwing things at it? I'm down to throw my dagger.
No.
No.
Let's not aggravate.
Oh, sorry, I don't know.
Work of
I
art.
got throws.
We don't need to be trigger happy just yet.
I need to learn how they did the
have-
sewing on this so well.
I forgot who I'm traveling with. Never mind.
I could try and blind it, but it looks pretty tough. Chances are of it working are, I don't know.
Sir, we've come with supplies. She's yelling up at the golem.
It cocks its head and looks down at you and grabs its chain and starts to wind it, like pull the chain, and you hear a slab of stone slide across the floor until the end of the chain appears, and it's attached to a stone, and he picks it up and starts spinning it over his head. And that's where we'll go, where we'll end tonight's game.
Throw that dagger.
Okay.
Right
Well-
now.
Oh my gosh.
Not a friend.
Not a friend.
I told you
know
to shoot
yet.
things at it.
We
I
don't know
told
yet.
you.
No, he just is trying to act cool. It'll be fine.
All right,
got
Sonny,
it.
you
I
talk
don't think you
to
know what
him.
cool means.
I will be going that way.
Sunny's
All right,
obsessed.
guys. Thanks for sticking with us tonight, folks. That was a fun one. Unlocking the door. but we're in. We see the Underdark, but we're not there yet.
Guys,
So
we did it. We got the door
Oh.
open. We did it. The whole session.
I didn't think we were gonna be
got
able
the
to
door.
We
Let's
did
go.
it.
Prophecy fulfilled. This is like every like D&D group's dream is to like get a door open, isn't it?
We
It's
solved
always
a
the
riddle.
door. Yep.
Let's
All right.
go.
Thanks for watching, everybody, and we'll catch you next Monday on Zeros to Heroes.
Zero.
Don't forget to hit like and all that other stuff. Good night.
Good night. All right.
See
I'm
you
supposed
next
to-
Bye. Goodbye now.
Oh, wait.
Good night. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Oh yeah. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Oh.